What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with all my predictions for Week 14 in the NFL. Let's go ahead and jump on into it. But before we do that, really quick, I realize videos have not been coming out for the 49ers franchise. I apologize. I have had a lot of stuff going on lately, family things, real life things. My old roommate ended up passing away, so I've been dealing with a lot over this past week, so please forgive me. I'm going to do my best to get out a video tomorrow. If there's not one tomorrow, I guarantee there will be one the next day, but I do apologize for the delay on those videos. I am looking forward to get back to that 49er franchise, but let's go ahead and move forward with our predictions this week. First up, we have the Raiders and the Chiefs on Thursday Night Football, and this could very likely be the game of the week. I believe it is right now, and it is going to be a good one. I'm actually going to take the Chiefs here. And again, this one could definitely go either way, but I have more faith in the Chiefs to continue their success than I do the Raiders. I think the Raiders are a very good team. I think they are building what could be somewhat of a dynasty, and by dynasty I mean competing every year, not necessarily winning the Super Bowl a whole bunch of times, but as a team that is going to be very good for a long time. I think the Raiders are setting themselves up nicely. I just don't know if they're going to see that success happen this year. I think they're a bit too young. And I think the Chiefs are a little bit more experienced in that regard, so I'm going to go ahead and take the Chiefs here, but I think the Raiders' future is very bright. Steelers and the Bills. Going to take the Steelers on the road here. Next up, we have the Broncos and the Titans. Going to take the Broncos in this. The Titans have been playing okay, though, but I think the Broncos defense will ultimately be too much for the Titans to overcome. The Saints and the Buccaneers. This is another one I could really kind of see going either way, but I'm going to take the Saints on the road. And I did this last week. I picked a bunch of teams on the road. Don't know that it worked out for me a whole lot. But once again, I think I'm taking another road game here. You know, Wentz has been struggling a little bit more in recent weeks. He still has a very bright future, but I do have a bit more faith in the Redskins. We'll see if they can get it done or not. Cardinals and the Dolphins. I just feel weird taking all of these teams on the road, but that's just kind of how I'm seeing this play out right now. Chargers and the Panthers, again, gotta go with another road team here. Panthers offense has been struggling. Their defense has been struggling to a degree anyway. Oh, man, I don't feel comfortable picking this many road teams, though. I really don't, but that's just kind of what I'm going with. Bengals, you know, on the road. Again, it's just I like the matchups. I don't have... All right, here's my thinking more so. I don't have faith in the Eagles, the Dolphins, the Panthers, or the Browns anymore. I really don't. Obviously, the Dolphins have actually been playing okay, but I'm not sold on them quite yet. I think the Cardinals do have a lot of talent. So I just don't have faith in those home teams to get it done. Browns, obviously. Eagles, again, they've kind of... I don't know. I just don't have faith in them yet. As for these games, I just think Drew Brees is probably going to have an outstanding game. Broncos defense is too good. I do think the Titans are moving in the right direction. I just think the Broncos defense will be too much, and I just think the Steelers are a better team. So, boy, though, that's so many away games right there. Bears and the Lions. We will go ahead and take the Lions here at home. Finally getting that home game. Texans and the Colts. This is going to be another interesting one. The Colts kind of Jekyll and Hyde a little bit. They looked really good last week, but they are on a short week here. And I think the Texans are probably going to take this one. Vikings and the Jags, and again, going with the away team here. I don't know, man. I could maybe see the Jags pulling off the victory here. Vikings obviously dealing with their fair share of injuries, but I do very much like their defense. I'm going to go with the Vikings, but I can see that going either way. 49ers and the Jets. I actually picked the 49ers to win last week, and clearly it didn't happen. And I might have been able to pick them this week, too, had it not been for the offense just completely sucking once again. You know, the offense had kind of been coming around, which is why I thought the 49ers might have won last week, but Colin Kaepernick just came out and played terrible. Blaine Gabbert came in. He played okay, but I think the 49ers have way too many question marks to get a win here. Of course, they probably will, because I think they're going to get some meaningless victory as the season winds down just to piss me off and lose a good draft pick. But I want to take the Jets in this one. We'll see what happens. Falcons and the Rams. And another tough one here, but I think I'm going to go the Falcons. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. And Packers Seahawks, I really kind of want to take the Packers here the Seahawks here as well. This isn't right. Something's not right. I'm going to go with the Giants at home in this one. I will take the Giants. Cowboys, obviously, best record in the NFL. I don't think they are going to go 15-1 this season. I'm going to go ahead and take the Giants here, but who knows. And then I'll take the Patriots at home. So we're getting a few home games in there, but way too many away games for my liking. I have a feeling I'm going to be incredibly wrong this week. More so than other weeks, which probably says a lot because it's not like I've been, the best at picking so far this season. But these are just going to be my picks for right now. We'll see what happens. Obviously, any given Sunday, we might see some upsets, or maybe you'll just see a team get a victory that maybe they deserve that I just didn't see coming. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Again, I apologize for the lack of videos, guys. Trying to get back going. It's just been a rough week, but thank you so much for the support on this series and throughout this channel, dude. I really appreciate every single one of you guys, and I will catch y'all later. Peace.